Well, hello everyone, and thank you for attending this video. Today we'll be taking a look at the panoramic curve and advanced tips on how to use it to visualize the anatomy. Just starting off, the panoramic curve has been traditionally used to bisect the arch of interest and then observing a panoramic slice, as we call it. So let's take a quick look. Let's just do what we usually do. We go to Prepare to Planning, then Panoramic Curve. Let's take a look at the mandible in this situation. So we'll go down and take a look at the mandible, and typically where you want to draw your panoramic curve, and I'm going to start calling it the traditional panoramic curve, is when we start seeing the mental foramens. So right here we can clearly see both mental foramens. So this is a nice spot to start drawing your panoramic curve. So we start off by clicking on one point just outside, and then we just move along in the middle of the arch like so, a few points here and there, and double clicking to complete it. Now, as you can see, once we've finished drawing the panoramic curve, our two-dimensional planes have changed from the traditional sagittal, axial, and coronal view to more of a axial, cross-sectional, and panoramic views. This is how we visualize the anatomy with the traditional panoramic curve. And so if we look at our panoramic slice plane, we'll be able to see that we can go from buccal to lingual. Now, the reason why we want to draw the panoramic curve that bisects the arch is to be able to visualize the nerve. Sometimes this is not as evident. So let's see if we can't visualize the nerve better by using the panoramic curve in a different way. So let's add another panoramic curve, but instead of bisecting the complete arch, let's draw a single line created by 2 points that will bisect the quadrant. So now on the panoramic slice, we're seeing the anatomy along the line that we've just drawn. And by scrolling through the slices, we're able to visualize the anatomy in a way that is much more conducive to drawing the nerve. So here we're almost seeing the complete nerve along a single slice. We can actually change the angle of the 2-point panoramic curve to help us see. Here, this is a perfect view. We have the complete nerve seen in a single slice. As I mentioned previously, we can use this technique not only for drawing the nerve, but to visualize the anatomy that might be challenging using the traditional panoramic curve. So please enjoy.